So let's talk about these. Let's talk about these Winterfest skins. These winter skins. These look great, guys. These look so good. This Folio skin, this magic penetration Folio skin looks so good. Armor penetration for Isaac and armor for Oya. And Oya is the season reward for the current season pass. I think you could already get it, right? I think you can already get Oya's skin. It's pretty cool skin. This Folio skin, I really like this Folio skin. I want to talk about the efficacy of them, though. Talk about how good they are. Armor for Oya, I can take it or leave it. I'm gonna wait on armor for Oya until it becomes worth buying. Right now, in my opinion, it's not worth buying. I don't really like spending money on the mobile version of the game. I think it's not something that people should be doing right now, if I'm being honest. Armor penetration for Isaac, though. This is the stat priority workbook that Tim Davis put out from the Hero Wars Alliance, the GOAT Facebook page. I'm sorry. Yeah. Facebook page. Largest unofficial Hero Wars Facebook page that's on the planet. Definitely the busiest. Anyway, it's got sections across the top over here. We're going to zoom in a little bit. We're going to close the chat out right here. We're going to hide it. We're going to zoom in so it's a little easier to look at. I like looking at this kind of stuff because it gives us a little peek into stat priority of some of the skins. Now, the bad news is there is no armor penetration stat for Isaac. Health, physical attack, magic defense, armor, and agility are the glyphs for Isaac. And critical hit, physical attack, health, agility, and armor are his skins. Okay, so since there's no glyph or skin already, it's not easy to just say, well, armor penetration is good because the glyphs are good, or armor penetration is third because the third in the glyphs. But I'll tell you this, any attacker, any style of damage dealer, any hero that does damage wants penetration. They just do. Magic damage dealers want magic penetration. Physical attackers, like Isaac, they want armor penetration, okay? The thing about Isaac, though, is he's not really a damage dealer on the mobile version of the game so much as he's like a damage support hero, right? He's more of a damage support. He does do damage, right? It's not that he doesn't do damage. Some of his stuff doesn't really, it's not as much of a priority as armor penetration for Isaac isn't as big of a priority as, say, armor penetration for Ishmael or Zhu or Kark, right? Just a quick look down the list here. You can see all kinds of heroes that do damage. Fox, marksman. Ginger, marksman. Ishmael, warrior. Zhu, warrior, marksman. Kark, warrior. Armor penetration is the number one glyph, and for the most part, the number one glyph for them, the number one skin for them as well. Okay, armor penetration skin, right? Armor penetration for Ishmael there. Kark's number one skin, armor penetration. Kayla's skin, number one, armor penetration. I think the armor penetration skin for Isaac is going to be useful, right? How could it not be? Any hero that does any kind of physical damage wants to do more of it, but I don't think it's a huge priority. Big AoE attack. The thing is like he does these bonuses and the shields and this kind of knockback and armor reduction. Like he only does this one thing. So I think that this skin is a good skin, but I don't think people should really panic if they don't get it. I don't think that you should panic about it. You know, if you use JJI, Judge Julius Isaac, if you still use Away of Progress teams a lot, and you got some bucks to spend, I still kind of think maybe you should probably spend that money elsewhere. You know what I mean? Based on his physical attack? Yeah. Physical attack modifying his skills is the better benefit. I don't think you guys buy that skin. Now, this magic penetration skin from Folio, it's got me intrigued. It's got me intrigued quite a bit. Let's see, where is Folio? Here we go. Folio doesn't have any skins. He has the default skin and that's it. He came out like, October or something like that. Magic penetration glyph is the second most important glyph to level above the intelligence glyph. You can see that right there. Intelligence glyph, less important than the magic penetration glyph, right? Since the only other skin is the intelligence skin, chances are if you use Folio day to day, you've already worked on his intelligence skin, maybe even maxed that intelligence skin. Maybe even Got a little stack of intelligent skin stones waiting to be spent. I think this Folio skin is a big W. It's a big win. Not only is it absolutely gorgeous, I bet the animations are sick too. I can't wait to see the animations for this thing. Not only is the artwork really, really good, but Magic Penetration's probably the best skin that he could have gotten, in my opinion. Or it could have gotten. It? She? They? I think Magic Penetration is a big W. I'm still not concerned that you should spend $15 on it, right? Or $14 or $20 or whatever it ends up being. You know, Folio's already doing well in the right teams. Magic Penetration will help him, but will Magic Penetration help him and their team? Will it help them be successful against lines that they're currently not successful against? You know, we talk about this concept of rock, paper, scissors in this game all the time, and that's an oversimplification of Hero Wars, Alliance, and Facebook and Web. It's an oversimplification, but the fact remains, a team that beats, you know, Team A that always beats Team B, Team A with Folio always beats Team B, let's say whatever that team is. Magic Penetration skin won't help them beat Team B, because they're already beating Team B. Does that make sense? Will Magic Penetration help Team A, the Folio team? Will it help that team beat Team C, that they're like right there? I don't know. Will it? I don't use Folio. I think Folio is a cool looking character aesthetically, but I gave up. I gave up on leveling all those new heroes. I will not be buying any of these skins. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I'm not going to spend the money on them. I'm not. I think that I would use the Oya skin. I do enjoy using Oya. I would like to use Folio, but unfortunately Folio was launched in a time where I kind of given up on the mobile version of the game. Folio. Tempest and Cascade more valuable. Griff says, I have Folio, but so far I only use Soleil and Tempest. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it, guys. I think they're gorgeous skins, and I think of the three, the Folio Magic Penetration skin is the obvious winner here. I just don't like it enough. It's a skin plus, but he still needs more skins. Yeah, he needs a pile of stats. He needs a pile of stats to make him good, I guess. What's the best Folio team, guys? What's the best Folio team? It's my last Peach Monster. Send help. Folio and Omira do crazy damage together. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll admit I'm pretty disenfranchised. I'm pretty jaded with the mobile version of the game right now. They've got to make some big changes. They got to make some big things happen.